get ready with me. Okay, my skin has been breaking out so bad. I don't know what's going on with me, but whenever I like work out a ton, that's when my skin breaks out. So it's like, okay, workout, good body, bad skin, good skin, not such a great body. And yeah, so you have to pick and choose. But as you can see, I'm like literally breaking out everywhere. But I just took a shower, washed my face. I dried like a little bit of my hair because I just like dry the scalp, dry the top, so like I have some volume. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip the sides and then get started. So I always start my makeup routine off with a daily moisturizer. I use the CeraVe. It just works best for me and my skin. It's just normal to dry skin and it's very lightweight. I can't use anything that's like heavy on my skin because it will literally make me break out so bad. So highly recommend this. You can get this at like Target, super cheap. So the first thing I'm gonna start off with today is this Gucci Silk Priming Serum. I actually got this as a free gift from Sephora. Y'all, I literally bought this curling iron and I bought a whole bunch of other stuff too. Why is this the only thing that I received? They sent me this little tiny bottle in a huge box and this was the only thing in there. So I was like, okay, this does not make any sense, but whatever. Anyway, first time I've ever used it, I'm gonna put a little bit in my hand and we're just gonna like put it all around my skin. Definitely a lot under my eyes because that's where like I lose makeup the fastest. I think it's just because there's like a lot of like creases around your eye. So I'm gonna go do that. Yo, why do I open my mouth when I'm putting makeup on? I'm like, oh my God, stop doing that. And then a little bit on my forehead. So we're gonna see how that looks, but it smells really good. It's very clean and very light, so I think that that'll be a winner. I always start my makeup routine off, aside from the moisturizer and a primer, with the Lumi Glotion. This is like a dupe to the Drunk Elephant one, and this is like $7 on Amazon. It's L'Oreal. I highly recommend it, and it literally makes the biggest difference. If I do not have this on, I look so like dry and just ooh, I don't like it. I actually love this stuff so much that I bought another bottle. I think this one, no, these are the same shade. These are gonna be the 902 Light Glow. And then I love this stuff so much, I literally bought it in the deeper tone for the summertime. And this one's great too. You just put it all over. You don't even need any makeup on, honestly. Just put this on as a blush. So we're gonna go ahead and I just like kind of draw it on like this. And then I take my Sephora brush, bought this at Sephora for like 20 bucks, and you're just gonna like brush it all over your face. Now again, I really like to get it under my eye. I don't know why, but that is where I lose makeup the quickest. And so that's really important to me. But this stuff is just very clean, and you probably can't tell a difference right now in the before and after, but when I put my makeup on, you will be able to tell the biggest difference. I will have to show you guys like me doing my makeup without it, and you will be like, oh my gosh, that really did make such a big difference. So after I do that, I then go in with the Hourglass concealer, and then I top it off with the Maybelline Vanilla Fit Me Concealer. The reason I do this is because this isn't light enough. It's kind of like a medium shade. I bought it in the summer, and that's one of the orders from Sephora I'm still waiting on. I bought this in a lighter shade, but as of right now, I just kind of mix it with this to make it a little bit lighter under the eye, and then I put this on pretty much throughout my face. Why, you ask? I don't really like foundations, and I don't know. I just like think this is so amazing. It covers every blemish in your skin. So I start here, and I'm just gonna draw it out. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, this is technically my concealer brush, but I use this as more of a foundation than anything, and we're just gonna start brushing. And under my eye, I like to tap it to really get it into the skin. Okay. So now that I've done that, gosh, it looks so different in the mirror than it does on here. But now that I've done that, I'm gonna add a little bit to my forehead and a little bit down there and here, and just fill in those areas that I didn't get. Okay. Now this is when I take the Maybelline in shade Vanilla, and I'm gonna put it under my eye, and I let it sit for like 30 seconds. So I'm just gonna let it sit. Sometimes I put a little bit on my nose, but I put so much under my eyes, you'll see. So I take the excess and I'll put it here and here. And then I'll sometimes put it right there and like a little line on my nose. So I'm gonna let that sit for a second. The next thing that I go in with after I go ahead and put my concealer on is gonna be the foundation stick. I honestly have no idea what brand this is, but I think I got it at Target, and I'll show you guys what I do with this. But you always need a good foundation stick as well. So now I'm gonna go in and just start dabbing. And I always get my eyelid because that's where your eyeshadow is gonna go. So then I'm gonna take that excess and like put it right here. Okay, so as you can see, this is what we're kind of working with. After I like go ahead and dab it all in throughout my skin, sometimes like after I do my eyeshadow, I'll go back in and put this on one more time. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I lose makeup under my eyes the fastest, but it kind of looks stupid when you do, because then it's like, okay, she has makeup on everywhere else. Why does she not have any under her eye? I do. It just tends to come off. I'm gonna go ahead and like take this brush with that excess. No, I don't know why I'm breaking out so bad right there. Okay. Moving on to the foundation stick. This is like, I need this. This has to be part of my routine. There are just so many ways that you can use a foundation stick, but really I use it to like, your girl's got a fat head, okay? So I use it to basically draw right here to make my forehead appear smaller, and then on my cheekbones and my nose and my chin, or my jawline, sorry. So I'm gonna go right here. I put a little bit on my nose, and you'll see what I do with that, and then we're gonna put it, I don't do too much, but just kind of like around your forehead. A little bit right there. And then we're just gonna dab it. So it's gonna go under that chin. So after I do that, I take another brush. This is just like, gosh, this thing's still wet. I washed my brushes yesterday. But a thicker brush, and the bristles are pretty tight, so that foundation's gonna like stay at the top. It's not gonna go all the way deep. Whereas if you use a brush like this, they're so loose, like I just don't think it would work the same. But I'm gonna go ahead, I don't know if this is gonna work though, because this is like wet. So I might just use this as of right now. But we're gonna brush it up. Oh, like see how much of a difference that already made? So after I do that, y'all, I literally threw away my favorite blush. So today I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics, which I love this too. I just do not like this color. I do not look good in peach. I don't like it, but this is all I have today, so we're working with this. And I'm just gonna dab my brush, and then I just kind of like lightly tap my cheekbone. So we're gonna just tap, 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 tap. So you can see that made such a difference. And then we're gonna do it to the side. Ugh, I think it's so pretty. It's just not my favorite. I don't like the color that much on me. Okay, so then I move on to my eyeshadow. It's Thanksgiving. I'm probably gonna be wearing a cream sweater today. So I think what I'm gonna do is go for more of a neutral, probably gonna be using these three. So this first one is like a glassy shimmer. This is gonna be it's the color Public, but it's a pink shimmer. And this is more of like a neutral matte. It's called Laced Up, and it's kind of like a little pink, like a pinkish. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take my brush. This is the It Cosmetics brush, and we're gonna go ahead and put that pink on. So I'm gonna dab my pink, and then we're gonna brush it on the base of my eyelid. Mind you, I am not a makeup professional. This is just how I do my makeup every day. Like, I honestly don't know like what I'm doing, but it works for me. And I get compliments a lot, but I swear this is it. This is why I get compliments. It's the Lumi glow, I'm telling you. but we're gonna just keep putting it on. And then I kind of like start to go like this on the upper eye area just to blend it in a little bit. Kind of like that. And look how pretty it is. It's already so pretty. You can leave it like that and it will look good. So I'm gonna take the brush and I'm gonna do it to this eye. Once I have that on, I'm gonna then go with the Public, and I'm probably just gonna like do it on my base. Look how stunning. Beautiful, look at how pretty that is. So we're gonna do a little bit more and put it on this eye. Look at that. I think it's so beautiful. I love that. And then what you can do is if you want to like add a little bit of a mix, you can go in with a little bit of a lighter color. This is the Glassy. And then I just kind of put it on the interior. Like, look at that. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And then maybe dab it in the crease right there. I'm gonna go to the other eye. And then dab it in that crease. Oh, and it's so beautiful. You're ready for the holiday season. I feel like shimmer is beautiful. It's a way to really elevate your makeup style that you're going for, or your makeup look that you're going for. I just love a little bit of shimmer. So after we do that, you can probably see there's like a little bit of excess on under my eye. So that's when I'm gonna go in. I like to try to blow it off, but go in just a little bit. And take your brush and just dab. And you have such a stunning makeup look already. I love e.l.f. Some people don't. I love it. I'm going to take my e.l.f. Wow Brow in the color, I think it's like the light brown. And I'm going to use it for my eyebrows and just brush upward. Looks so good. I have my lashes lifted. So I'm gonna put some mascara on, but before I do that, because you're probably like, does she already have mascara on? I don't. I'm gonna go in with the All Nighter Urban Decay, and we're just gonna spray that baby on my face. And then I just kind of dry it. But I feel like you need a primer. Like, I feel like you need a before and after primer because it really does help your makeup stay on. And I know, like, for me, I touch my face a lot. I try not to. That's probably why I'm breaking out. But it's hard, and it's, like, something that you have to think about constantly. Like, don't touch your face, don't touch your face. But if you tend to touch your face a lot like I do, or you make a lot of facial expressions like I do, that's going to be your lifesaver. It says up to 16-hour wear, so you can get this at, like, Target, too, in the Ulta section. But last but not least, and then after I do that, I tend to go on again with the blush since I covered some of that blush up with that brush for the concealer. So I'm just going to dab again. And then I'm going to put a little mascara on. So I usually use the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I have my lashes tinted, but we're going to use a little bit today. So we get those areas that aren't as lifted as much. Voila! And like that, you just have a very lightweight but beautiful makeup look. And I feel like this is perfect. I don't do this every day. I only put on all of this when I'm like going somewhere and I want to look my best. But yeah, these are great tips to use. Like with the concealer, you can just dab the concealer under your eyes and then put a little bit of blush on if you're like looking to look good just going to the grocery store. But yeah, this is what I do. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in the natural light and let me know what you guys think. So this is it in the natural light. You can see it's just very neutral, very light makeup look, but I think it still looks so beautiful and just very natural. But yeah, if you guys like these sorts of videos, drop a comment and leave a like and subscribe to my page because I would love to do more videos like this. I feel like as a fashion designer, I'm already like extremely feminine in the sense where I love to dress up and I love doing my makeup and my hair. So I am ready for this journey of doing some other videos if you guys enjoy them. And yeah, have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye.